Cost you nothing to hit that like button, family. Big Chap TV, where you know you gon' see that truth, that now this game so free. He give it a cut, that's how it's gotta be. It's Big Chap TV.
Cost you nothing to hit that like button, family. Thee Stallion. Man, you know, this is what I be talking about a lot when it comes to the system. And what I mean by the system is the hip-hop game is a stepping stone for you to do something greater, if you smart. Most of the artists that's in the game, they have took advantage of the popularity, the stardom, you know what I'm saying, that they got from the rap game, and use that leverage in other businesses to grow their legacy. You know what I'm saying? To grow their money. You feel me? Now, when it come to Thee Stallion have graduated school, college, in the midst of all this that's going on, right? A lot of people would say when it comes to sexualizing in the game, you know, hot girl summer, like she been in the game doing it, and that's been her way to the top. You know, the females and the dudes that's in the game, it's sex, money, and murder, right? Now, when it comes to the stepping stone of hip hop, I was just saying it's about Glorilla. Thee Stallion is understanding this, fam. A lot of people think that she just, you know, be on this twerking type time and all this and saying different things about how the culture is when it comes to the females in her lyrics. But at the end of the day, she's standing on business, and standing on business in a real way. Thee Stallion is about to open her first Popeyes. Mind you that she already had dealings with the franchise when it comes to certain sauces and different things like that. And Thee Stallion also spoke on bringing breakfast to Popeyes, breakfast biscuits and different things like that. Now, a lot of people think that Megan, through her lyrics, just on some ratchet type of, you feel what I'm saying, getting money from niggas and twerking and just club scene, this type of hot girl. But at the end of the day, it was bigger than the surface. And I salute Thee Stallion for understanding, fam, that the hip hop game is just a stepping stone. She understanding that I'm in the game, I'm getting older in the game, I gotta put money elsewhere. Look at Rick Ross now. You see what Rick Ross did? He went and got the Wingstop franchises and went ham. Rick Ross is a very successful man in the game and getting it other than hip hop, the rap game. Thee Stallion is understanding this, fam. As a female, when I seen that she graduated college, and I think she lost her mother or grandmother, it could have been both of them, but I know it's something that happened around that time, and she was strong enough to pull through and finish. If you look at Thee Stallion, fam, Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, Rihanna is showing Glorilla and the rest of them the way. Like, this is the way the music gonna take you certain so far. You're gonna have to become a businesswoman and learn business. What Megan is doing now, she was out there with the hard hat and everything, watching them build a construction from the ground up, learning the business. She also spoke on, she shouted out the Popeyes franchise for empowering black women, allowing them to be a part of the franchise. So this can be an ongoing thing for other women like Glorilla and them that's coming up in the game to recognize this is what it is, fam. Because see, the thing is, regardless of what we do in the game, whether it come from the rap, being a gangster, taken from the community, everything is a stepping stone to put back. People judge, but God don't. You understand what I'm saying? So you can be the worst nigga in the streets. You can be a prostitute, whatever. The world can be judging you like they judge Megan or like they judge other rappers. But what God got for you, nobody can take away, because it's all about what's happening at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the now. It's not about it's not about your past or the now. Because your past, what you did as a juvenile or what you did as a young 20-year-old female like Megan coming up in the game to get the bag. You feel what I'm saying? To be a successful rapper, whether it's sexualizing, twerking, hot girl summer, speaking for the women. If we gonna speak for them in the bad way when it comes to the culture, let's speak for them in this way also. And this is what Megan understands. And that's she empowering women to stay in business. This is what it's all about. God see the end of the day. People see your past, and people see the now of what you're doing or what you're going through, judging that. So I say this a lot when it comes to artists that's in the game, whether it's a female, male, the rap game is just a stepping stone. Individuals that's out here on their local jobs, it's just a stepping stone for you to get where you need to be in life. A lot of people stay stagnant, I have seen, in the game, because they don't know that life have phases, stepping stones, fam. And a lot of people get comfortable in certain things. A lot of rappers that's in the game right now got comfortable just rapping, and they ran out and they got nowhere to turn. No other businesses or nothing. Every successful individual that we seeing in the game right now, when it comes to 50 Cent or anybody, they got into other areas of business other than hip hop. Right now we dealing with a world full of just rappers. Everybody just want to rap. You see what I'm saying? Like people, the YGs that's coming in the game now, they just want to rap. We ain't breeding no more Birdmans. We ain't breeding no more Diddies. You know Diddy, but I'm just saying when it comes to breaking records, you know what I mean? Master P's. You know, people not thinking longevity coming into the game now. Ross, even when he was coming into the game, he was thinking longevity. These people that I'm talking about was getting into other things, movies and other things, while they was rapping. Didn't try to do it after the rap ran out. Now you're trying to think of something else. You got to be proactive with it. And this is what Megan Thee Stallion is doing. So when it comes to her morals as a female, I salute that. That she's showing the culture, the young black women, that you can make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to life, and still be able to overcome that and be successful in different areas. And one might be saying, how do you saying Megan made a mistake? When it comes to the culture, the rap, fam, all that is demonic. Sex, money, and murder. We got to admit what it is. The music sound good. We love these artists, but it's promoting a certain behavior in our community. So it's like a Robin Hood. When you take people pulling up, you doing these shows for $70,000 to $80,000. People spending $50 on the ticket. You know, it's best to give back when it comes to empowerment. Like she getting this Popeyes and showing that other black women and young women that's coming up in the game, you can do something big other than the hood, the sex, money, and murder. But I will keep y'all updated on situations though. But make sure you hit that like button, family, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.